I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, even though it is very different this year. Yeah. And we had a special Thanksgiving too, just two of my husband and I to ourselves. So it was a quiet Thanksgiving, but we had so much to thankful for. So my NUSKIN journey started about 14 years ago. Prior to NUSKIN, I just had so many medical issues and I wasn't healthy at all. Right now, you can't really trace any sickness from my face. This is all from NUSKIN, Pharmanex and NUSKIN products. But 14 years ago, I was really struggling with my health. So it started when my kids were 2 and 3 years old. And I went through multiple surgeries and a lot of treatments, and every day was a struggling day for me, how to get through the day. And 14 years ago, my walking pal, she introduced the Pharmanex products to me. In the beginning, I was kind of questioning because prior to introduction of Pharmanex products, which is the supplement division of NUSKIN, I tried virtually most of the products that are good for health. So by the time she introduced these products to me, I did not have any expectations, but she asked me every single day, which made me think maybe this could work. So by the 30th times she asked me, I said, okay, I'll try. And she recommended these 4 products, Lipac Nano, G3 Juice, and Reishi and Tea Green. And the picture next to it is 2007, when I became an executive. After taking it for 6 months, my health became really good. And I started to go out and meet people, because before I was really sick, I stayed home most of the time. But when my health was enhanced, I had more energy and I had more desire to do things. So I went out, and after 6 months, when I became better, my doctor told me that I should continue to take these products because it was doing well for me. So since then until now, I'm taking all these products. So I am ever grateful for the Pharmanex products, that it really brought my life back. My husband was an engineer. He made the chip design that goes into satellites and set-top boxes of the DirecTV. So he was the single income source for us. And I was, because of the sickness, using a lot of money for medical cost. And whatever's good, I tend to go out and buy right away and try things. So he was working really hard and making quite a lot of money. However, we were always short. We wanted more and more. And my kids wanted to do a lot of things that other kids do not try. So, they wanted to go to private school. They wanted to have a lot of different extracurriculum activities and lessons. So we were always thinking, we need some extra money. And then that's when I met NUSKIN. So my husband was an engineer and employee, and he was exchanging his time and health for money. And, every day is the same thing. It is already decided by the company how much money he's gonna make. And we had no choice, and we have to live by according to the budget we have. So the reason why we chose NUSKIN is, first of all, I became well, and NUSKIN can offer the type 5 lifestyle opportunity. You can have time, money, health, friend, and travel all at the same time. And there's no capital investment except the products that you use. So no risk. Only risk is that you become younger and healthier. And then there's no overhead and no stores to open, no inventory, and no employees. So it is a simple business, and my husband and I decided to do this. It wasn't an easy journey because, I was home 17 years without doing outside of work, not social work, but just raising children and taking care of myself. So going out and meeting new people and sharing the opportunity wasn't quite easy, and it was very challenging, but we made it through Ruby. So this is the first Ruby trip. Before it was a Ruby trip instead of success trip. And we went, and that's when we learned that, you know, the company is really solid, and they welcomed us really well. And on the red carpet, we walked in, and it was raining at that time, but they came, all the employees came out, even the, the North America president, and they greeted us. So we felt really welcomed. And here's the Scott Shores, who was a previous president. And this is the actual person's commission statement summary. And they gave this to all of us who attended the Ruby trip. And this was very significant to us, because if you look at this statement, there's I guess this person is Blue Diamond, and first level to sixth level here. And you can see these commission amounts. And when I came home, from Utah, I looked at it and how many people of, brand representative we have to have for each level to create this kind of income. It was first level was only 12, and then second level was 28, and all the way through 6. It's not a lot of people when each do little. And total comes out to be 487. And the amount of commission comes out to be $72,000 per month. So I had a hope that if I become a Blue Diamond, it will be achievable to make this kind of money. As you know, and third and fourth and fifth, these levels will create the most income. So all I have to do is to create the team. And if it spreads, then, it is achievable. So I got more trust on company. 1 second, it is not, okay. And then when I came back, company asked me to speak at the convention Anaheim kickoff meeting in front of 2,500 people. I was scared to death, but because they asked me, I took the courage to do that, speaking in front of people. I don't know what I said. I don't remember, but it was one of those moments that, I pushed myself from the comfort zone. And as I advance the pin titles, what I'm learning from NUSKIN is that I become a person that I didn't know about. I had so much potential inside and capacity. It is all revealed through a lot of challenges and tasks and things that I have to do. And I am so happy that I can do that through NUSKIN business. So a lot of people say network marketing is personal development disguised in, compensation plan. And that is really true. For some reason, this is not going. Oh, okay. So the next trip was my first success trip to Montage Resort, and we really enjoyed it. That's when I became an Emerald executive, and I went with my sponsor and upline and downline as well. So for the first time, we were going together as a team, and we really enjoyed the treatment that company has to offer. And then second trip, we went to Caribbean cruise, and I took my children together. And I think Lisa is here too, right, Lisa? We had a really good time together here. And you can see right here, I think we were dancing for Gangnam Style. So enjoyed so much. And then when I became a Blue Diamond, I went to Bermuda success trip. And this is such a beautiful island. And, I took my daughter and she said she wants to marry somebody in Bermuda and live there because the island is so beautiful. That's how it was. And the way the company really treated us with such a respect and, hospitality, we were just amazed at the treatment. And, uh, I was hoping that my team members can come here together with me. And then 2014, this was the 30th anniversary of Team Elite trip, and we got to go. And we really enjoyed the special uh, journey with a lot of top leaders there and learned a lot about this business, more and more getting into it. And one of the special thing about NUSKIN business is that you can do it with who you want to. And my family, I have two sisters. My older sister is a pharmacist and my younger sister is an optometrist. And the professionals, it's hard to recruit, but they all love the product and use the product and changed. They were changed. So they all joined the NUSKIN business with me. And I think this is one of my younger sister became Ruby and cruising the stage. But nowadays, there are so many Rubies, we can't even cruise the stage, right? So this is one of the blessings that I'm having NUSKIN business. And then my older sister, this came out on the NUSKIN Korea magazine. She and her colleagues, both of them are pharmacists, they came into business. So that's how my Korea business started. And in the beginning, she had special vision that she really wanted to go to Malawi and, help these malnourished children. So from the beginning, she became an ambassador and she started to build a business. And last year, she became a team lead. So she wanted me to come over to Korea. So I went out and I celebrated with her. And then because she became a team lead, she was able to go to Malawi and share her passion with them. So when I saw that she fulfilled her dream, that I felt like I felt my dream, I felt my dream too. And as you know, NUSKIN business is all about sharing and, doing the presentation. So anywhere we go, we do a lot of businesses are sharing, and it doesn't matter what place you go to. And my husband in the beginning, he had a really special goal. In the beginning, when I started the business, you have to have a 15 front line to become a team lead. And his his vision was that he wanted to have all the different ethnic background. We didn't know how difficult it is, without knowing the culture and their, the characteristic. So we did anybody that we could find. My first levels, besides my sister, most of them are all cold marketing. So we have Filipinos, Vietnamese, Mexican, African American, white, all kinds of downlines we have. So, right now, because of the pandemics, we cannot meet. So we usually do one-on-one meeting or we do Zoom meetings like this. And as you know, when we do the demonstration, you can see the difference right away. And this is before pandemic and my sister's optometry shop. When the office hour is over, it turned into a NUSKIN Expo place. So we share the product and do the business presentation. At this particular time, we were building in Cambodia line. So we were doing it that way. And this is when the Age Like Me came out. I think it was a preview. So they all came to check it out and we were just having good time. And like other teams, we do every month Baby Face Club, Anti-Aging Club. So we have a theme every month. And this is, back to 70s, 80s. So we dressed up like that. And every night we post our pictures. And then the last day we have a party and we, give rewards to the people who participate really well and change the most. So NUSKIN is working hard and celebrating and enjoying the team members together. So this is the last year's Christmas party, and I guess this will be the last Christmas party together. Not this year, we cannot get together, but we really had a great time and team bonding and, listening to their story and what has happened to them and, how the new skin changed their life. It is just a wonderful time. So now my story is over. So what are your goals? These are the common goals a lot of people have, right? Extra income or early retirement, help others. These are all one of our dreams, right? But these dreams and goals cost money, right? So we need to work to earn money to achieve these goals and live the dreams. How young are you in the chart? You guys are all young, right? I know I probably be the oldest here, maybe. But I still have to, I'm around here and I still have to live how much I lived already on this chart. I lived a half on this chart so far. So I need to go 40 more years. If I live up to 100. But if I live more than 100, it will be longer, right? So then in order to live like that, we need to have income that's coming in every month, right? One second. Okay, so here is the monthly interest income when the interest is 2%. We don't have 2% anymore, right? But let's say, how could you live comfortably every month? How much money do you need to live comfortably? Let's say maybe 10,000 to do things you like to do. If you want to have 2% interest income coming into you every month, $10,000, you need to have $6 million in the bank. Does everybody have $6 million? I don't have it. And I don't think anyone has it here. Maybe Lisa and Paul? So, if you want to have this kind of income, you have to have $6 million in the bank. Is it easier to save $6 million within maybe next 5 years? I don't know how much you want to continue to work, but whatever time you're given to work, would you be able to save this kind of money to receive $10,000 monthly? If you look at this picture, in order to generate $5,000 monthly income at the rate of 1.25% return, you are required to save 4.8 million. This is the reality check. Yeah. So is it easier to build a business so that you can earn the leverage income coming in every month, or saving 4.8 million while you're working? It is really difficult to save, right? Because majority of the Americans, they live paycheck by paycheck. That is the reality. And there are two kinds of income. One is linear and one is leveraged. And the linear income, you probably heard it so many times through NUSKIN presentation, right? And there's a job professionals and small business owners. They trade time for money. So no matter how much money they are making, even though they are making a lot of money, still it's a linear income. If they don't work, there's no money coming in. So let's say they are working 40 hours a week and 2 weeks vacation, take it out, and working 50 weeks, it will be 2,000 hours per year. And if you work 45 years, you work 90,000 hours in a lifetime. Okay? But you only live one time, 90,000 hours in a lifetime. But in leveraged income, you build a net, you build a network. So then you share the NUSKIN opportunity to 5 people, and they join the business. They each share to 5 people. Then it becomes 25 people, and 25 share to 5 people each. Then it becomes 125 and go all the way to 6th level. It's going to be approximately, when you add up, it's 20,000 people. And if that 20,000 people work for 4.5 hours, not 40 hours, but 4.5 hours, it creates 90,000 hours of work per week. But the difference between left and right is that when you have the leverage income, you can create this 90,000 hours every week, not only once in your lifetime, because you're not trading time for money. This is the magic of network marketing. That's why people, building a net is not easy, but they stick to it because they see the end. And I am having a glimpse of these, the leveraged incomes right now. So I am so thankful that I endured. There were many, many challenges throughout building the business, but you will have this leveraged income. So, Warren Buffett, he said, if you don't figure out how to make money, if you don't figure out how the money come in while you're sleeping, you will have to work until you die. You guys know about that, right? And that is so true. When you don't build a leverage income, you will have to work, you have to go to sleep, and when you wake up in the morning, you go to work, right? And then when you come back from work, you have to go to sleep. And then next morning, you have to go back to work. And when you save some money, you cannot spend it because you're afraid that you'll lose that money, right? But when you have a leveraged income, while you're sleeping, money is made. Like for NUSKIN, if you have a group in Korea, while you're sleeping, they're working. So the money coming in, when Asia sleeps, then Europe opens, right? So if you have a global business through NUSKIN, then you can have business, the money coming in 24/7. So while you're sleeping, money comes in. Then next morning, when you wake up, you don't have to go to work. You can spend the money and you can live the life you want. So that is the magic of network marketing, and the NUSKIN can offer that. That's why I'm doing the NUSKIN business. Okay, so let me share you with what NUSKIN company is about. And it is an innovation. That's how, when I see NUSKIN, it's innovation. It's the company with a vision, and it has a strong stability, and you can trust this company. And trust is very important. If you don't have trust, you cannot build a business, right? And the future is so bright. So our mission statement is to be a force for good throughout the world, to empower people to improve lives with rewarding business opportunities, innovative products, and an enriching, uplifting culture. Notice here, it says empower people. NUSKIN wants to empower brand affiliates, brand representatives. So when they empower us, we are empowered, and we can empower other people with the business opportunity and innovative products and enriching, uplifting culture. So empowering people isn't what an honor that you can have to empower others. Yeah. So when you check out the business, there are 5 key points you must check. And there's 5 marketing trends, products and technology, company, sales compensation, and timing. So let's go through one at a time. I am sorry, somebody is dropping off something, package or something. So there's a bell ringing. Anyway, the first key point is a marketing trend. Very important because you have to have the right trend business, right? So there's a social media. The marketing trend right now is social media, anti-aging and health, technology and communication, changing workforce and gig economy. Right now, social media is flooded, right? How many of you have phones? How many of you communicate with phones, use phones all the time, right? You do Facebook, Instagram, Kakao Chat, WhatsApp, WeChat, all these. Through these, you can do the business. And anti-aging and health, very important than any other time right now, right? And the technology and communication is what the trend is right now. And the workforce is changing rapidly because of the gig economy. A lot of people, they don't have permanent jobs anymore. People have 2 or 3 jobs in order to make a living. And nowadays, millennials, they don't want to work 9 to 5 jobs. They want to work when they want to work and where they want to work, right? So that's how it is. So right now, the business opportunity is at the platform, and TripAdvisor, Facebook, Uber, and Airbnb, they don't own anything, but they are making a lot of money by connecting consumers with the people who can offer the assets. Same here for NUSKIN. NUSKIN is a great platform business because NUSKIN allows you to have a leverage the same way as others. And you don't have to have an inventory and you don't have to have employees, but you just need to connect the consumers who are needing NUSKIN products. So that's how you can make the money. Typical distribution strategy is manufacturer makes the product. Then it goes to the advertisement, marketing plan, and the promotion. From district to the wholesaler to retailer, there's many steps. And as the step goes, there's always overhead, the dollars are added. So when it comes to the consumer, they have a huge markup. But NUSKIN distribution strategy is we are connecting the consumers. NUSKIN makes the products and we use the product and we have an experience and excitement and inspiration. We share that. And the company gives 41% of net sales to the distributors globally. Isn't that nice? So the second key point is the products and technology. Very important because if the product you have can be purchased anywhere, will the people buy from you exclusively? No. So you have to have an exclusivity and the technology has to be there. And NUSKIN is a science-based company and a leader of anti-aging. They published numerous scientific articles and received so many awards. And there's over 75 in-house scientists. They are dealing with the molecules that could create the anti-aging products every day, daily basis. And we have over 200 plus exclusive products and 28 patented technologies. You can see all these devices. These devices are very important because these devices require the gels or serums to use with. So when these devices are sold, the gels and the serums needs to be replenished every month as long as they use it. So that's where the leverage income comes in. And another thing that sets the NUSKIN apart from all other company is the age lock technology. NUSKIN has the age lock science, which is targeting the source of aging as well as the signs and symptoms. None other company in the world has that technology. And we have patent pending until 2027. So we have, exclusivity. And this is one of the device you all know, LumiSpa. And LumiSpa is the cleansing device. And 2017, it came out and it received the world's #1 at-home beauty device recognized and numerous awards. And millions of units were sold. And 2017 and 18, it was recognized as a #1 at-home beauty device. And also it does not only cleansing, but it also does the treatment. And in fact, this last Sunday, I had a partner in Korea who recruited the student from India. And she was interested in sharing the LumiSpa to her sister in Utah and her roommate. So I did a Zoom meeting with Korea and Utah, about 5 people together, and sharing the LumiSpa through the Zoom. And they did understand the business. So they signed up as a brand affiliate and they purchased the product. So this is how the business is right now, connecting the people. It doesn't matter where they are right now. You can connect globally 24/7. And this is the LumiSpa results. You can see it that the drastic changes here. I've been using NUSKIN product for over 14 years. And still when I use the NUSKIN devices, I see the changes. So that's amazing and remarkable. And we just had a leadership preview of Nutricential Bioadaptive Skincare. There are 14 products that has the bioadaptive botanical complexes in it. And each product is so unique. And when you try it, you will love it. I mean, I'm just using all these 14 products every day and just loving it. And in October, we also had single nutrient boosts and the Lipid Elements launched. And these products came out to meet the needs of the millennials. And nowadays, people want to have single vitamins. So this is another opportunity. Whenever the product is launched, we have opportunity to share, and existing customers or the new customer can come into the business. And this is the Age Lock Boost. Just love it. Besides the United States, other countries had the global preview as well. And I just got to have mine too about a couple of months ago. And I just love it. I'm using it every day, once a day, and it just boosts your skin. So, if it comes out in United States next year, and probably Canada has it already, right? You will love it. And most of the NUSKIN products, the name tells you what it does. It boosts your skin. So this is an Age Lock Boost. And there are multiple entry points for people to come into NUSKIN through the social selling product, or through the nutrition product like me, or through the beauty devices and products, or through Force for Good, like my partner who became team lead, she was attracted to Force for Good. So because we have a lot of product, you can do a single product or many products, whatever you want. And whenever new country opens, it's another opportunity for us. Now, the third point is the company. And the NUSKIN is globally operated nearly in 50 markets. And 2019 revenue was 2.4 billion. But this year, NUSKIN did so well. I'm sure it will be so much more. And NUSKIN is in New York Stock Exchange. What does this mean is that NUSKIN is very transparent and very clean. So if you have any questions about the company and how they manage, you can go in and find out and any questions you have. And they had 35 years in business very successfully. There were a lot of downtimes and, Lehman Brothers cases, but then NUSKIN is always being on track. And this year is a momentum for North America. And NUSKIN's vision is to become the world's leading business platform. And NUSKIN is doing that for so many distributors right now. Here is the graph of the unemployment rate. You can see from 2002, 2020, May. And they recorded 14.7%. You can see that it was going like this and then it shooted up, right? 14.7% unemployment rate is higher than 1920s recession. So we are in a really bad timing right now. However, you will be surprised with the graph, next page. This is a second quarter NUSKIN year-over-year growth chart. You can see this graph right here. They grew second quarter 48%, and the third quarter year-over more than 70% in this environment right now. NUSKIN is right now thriving, really rocketing right now. So if you know what I mean, you can't not do the NUSKIN business, right? And also NUSKIN has another division, Force for Good, Force for Good Foundation. And we supply vitamin meal too. So the vitamin meal donations, if you purchase, this is sent to the people who are, especially children who are malnourished. Blake Roney, who the founder of the NUSKIN company, he says, this is maybe 5% of what we do, but 95% of who we are. And so if you are not doing the Nourish the Children yet, you want to consider either 10 meals or 30 meals, doesn't matter. You want to be a force for good. And the fourth key point is the compensation. You work so hard, and if the company doesn't pay you right, you don't get motivation, right? There's 3 ways you can get paid. First one is the sharing bonus. If you just share the product to the people who need, then you will receive, whenever the product is purchased, you will get the sharing bonus. It is paid daily. And you can make hundreds of dollars through this sharing bonus. But you want a little bit more than a sharing bonus, then you can become a brand representative. And you can receive the sharing and the building bonus. With the building bonus, if you want to become a brand representative, you have a little bit of qualification that you have to go through. And you can receive the building bonus weekly. And you can make here about thousands of dollars. But your dream is bigger. So if you want to receive more, then you can become leaders, making teams and building a team. By building a team, you can receive tens of thousands of dollars by leading others. And it's called leading bonus. This is tens of thousands of dollars. So you can choose where you want to be. When you work for others, you have no choice. They choose what you will get paid. So this is 2019 compensation summary. Basically, here is the average income per month, and the brand representative monthly income is $545 here. You may say, oh, this is so little. But This income is generated from leveraged income coming from your customers and the distributors, right? And here is the income most of the people, their eyes are fixed on right here. This is when you reach the top level at the company, this is how much you can make. But this is not the cap. You can make whatever amount you want. It's just, how many, team members you have and build, the franchises. So you can build your dream with this business. And not only the compensation, but they also award you with the success trip. So, like I showed you before, I went to several success trips. This time it's Punta Cana. It is until December. So please go until December 31st. Do not ever give up. And if you work hard towards the success trip until December 31st, even if you don't make it, it's gonna lead you into the next success trip. So I wish everyone can go to next success trip together. And the fifth point is the timing. You could be at the wrong place at the right timing, or right place at the wrong time. Right now, NUSKIN is right place to be and the right time. You saw the acceleration of growth within the NUSKIN. They sold LumiSpa 18 months, they sold 2 million units within 18 months. Well, the facial spa, they sold 2 million units. It took 10 years. The difference is because right now we have a social media, so it just spreads so quickly. And next 5 years, it's gonna, the beauty device market will triple. So right now is the momentum, and the NUSKIN North America is just growing so much. So this is the best timing, and you're at the best place. So if you start right now, you will have this much of the growth. But if you, some reason, start later, then you're gonna have this much of growth. Why not take this much of growth for yourself, right? There's no membership fee, no sign-up fee whatsoever. You are having your own business with the team, so you're not alone. Right now, NUSKIN is waiting for you, but I see that there's no new distributors here. So I'm gonna stop this, but right now, there's so many people are laid off, and it's going to get worse. And I am so thankful, this Thanksgiving, I was so thankful that we have this NUSKIN business. And whether I want or not, people are building everywhere to expand and fulfill their dream. And I am so thankful that there are, all my partners, they are working so hard to achieve their dreams, and I love to help them achieve their dreams as well. So this is the best timing. When NUSKIN is rocking, you want to rock together. And through Himalaya Group, there's going to be a lot of new programs in January. So I would like everyone to rock together and go to success trip together and enjoy the freedom that we can have through NUSKIN. Thank you so much.